Surprised I'm doing that because I don't ever play Minecraft anymore.
You never play Minecraft?
Ever.
Hunter.
Done.
They had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim. But you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 25. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. They go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout. It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught, if they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver.
They break huddle at the 18-yard line. Lacey lines up in the backfield. First and 10. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And they get the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
And Starks is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Looking to go down the field here. Interception by Eric Weddle. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. Midway. To the first quarter, and it's always a time where you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good. Chargers have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short, boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Following that completion, second and short. That was Shields on the coverage that time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Chargers take it from the 23. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Gordon is looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the third down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's fourth down.
Cypress called on the punt. Hyde's got it now. Williams is the one who brings him to the ground. And a run back of about 8. The Chargers defense has stood firm early in this game. And let's see if they can keep the shutout in place here as they take the field once again.
Boy, hard to shut out a team in the NFL with all the good players, so many good quarterbacks, throwers, and so many good catchers. But, hey, this has been fun to watch so far. They are dominating physically, just making all the plays.
That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Long ball, James Jones. And Weddle very nearly picked off that throw.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
The Packers this time will go with 2 tight ends. Wants to go deep. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
They're in punting formation. The Packers had a fourth down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Makes the catch. He's in the clear all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a good job by the punter that time. He does a good job of faking like he's going to punt it. You got to remember he's a pretty good athlete. How about that pass down the field? And they get a touchdown. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there. And the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. Woodhead's going to test the coverage here. Tackles made. That return's good for about 22. The Packers defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive, not being out there too long, just 3 plays forcing a punt.
Well, they're going back out there. They're fresh, man. And the defensive line, the defensive front, they were awesome. That's why they got off the field so quickly.
First down at the 19. Looking for Malcolm Floyd on the deep pass. Second down after the incompletion. Rivers comes out in the pistol. Rivers finds a foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
Rivers is going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. Hyde's going to start his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chargers defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
2nd down and 10. Jordy Nelson with the grab. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Bill?
Oh, man, the quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
And it's incomplete.
When you get a guy open in the NFL down the field like that, you have to put the football on the money, and that time the quarterback did not do it.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Down the field. He caught it. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
They'll run it here. And that gains a few.
Good job of the
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge pays off. The referee overturns the play.
Yeah, good challenge by the coach that time, Jim. The evidence was clear. And always, I think when you're a head coach in the NFL, you better have a trusted friend up there to tell you, watch the TV, and let you know when to challenge. Good job by the head coach.
Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. Gain on the play of about 7.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown. Good job by the defense that time, stopping them inches short of the goal line. Big play.
The Packers offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway. And the 2nd quarter is underway. Runs it across with a touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD. Interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
Woodhead will run this one out. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Chargers have gone up top all day, Phil. Rivers, his arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today.
The Chargers lined up in the pistol. First down at the 16. Going deep. Second down following that incompletion. Phillip Rivers has it under center. Gordon's going to take the handoff now. Matthews, that time on the tackle.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays while you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
The Chargers from the 22. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Hyde's got it on the return. And Williams is there to take him down. And a run back of about 4. The Packers offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you. The Packers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Packers take it from the 33. Long ball to James Jones. Very nearly intercepted.
Third long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. Here's the punt by Vaste. The Packers face 4th down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football. They're set to punt it away now. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Makes the reception.
How about that play? The punter can do more than just kick it. He can throw it too. He is a very good athlete. That was a nice throw.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Has Nelson. That's 5 receptions on the day. The Packers continue to look in one direction here in the first half. Nelson's been getting open, and he's not missing out on these opportunities to make big plays.
He's just one of those wide receivers. If you keep giving him chances, he will get it done, and they have found ways and designed plays.
Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
Well, Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
Throws the pass.
They wanted more excitement, more attention, more decision-making, so second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Chargers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Rivers out of the gun. And he's prone to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Chargers snap it at the 41. Rivers to Woodhead.
Chargers know in a situation like this, there's very little chance they're going to pick up the first down, and they don't gamble. They throw it short. Now the offense has to punt.
Hyde's got a chance this time. That picks up 7. Nelson's really been the centerpiece of this offense here in the first half as he gets out there now to start another drive.
Well, you know what? He is the star wide receiver. There's no doubt about that. And when you're the star wide receiver, what is the job of the offensive coordinator? Find ways to get him the football, and they have done that here today.
The reception by Nelson. Nelson's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
2nd and 10. Rodgers going to take off with it. He was looking for James Jones on that pass.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big, and it's 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
Starks is in the backfield. Rodgers over to Nelson. That's his 8th catch of the day. The Packers have been a little bit unbalanced with their attack, but one man, one receiver certainly isn't complaining. Nelson's been targeted throughout the first half, and he's helped his team big time.
All offenses, of course, they want to be balanced, but at this point, who cares? It's working so well, throwing the football outside that, hey, as long as you get the job done, that's all that matters.
2nd and 10 coming up. Lacey, a solo back set. He'll throw it over the middle. And Weddle very nearly picked off that throw.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. Double tight end formation. Gains 19.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Lacey lines up in the backfield. The Packers in for the score. They're doing a terrific job of keeping the pressure on here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, they have kept the pressure on. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, sometimes players can't make a play because they just don't have the confidence. Now it's up to the coach. Change those calls on the defensive side. Maybe find something that works and give your players some confidence.
They'll go ground. So put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
Woodhead's going to test the coverage this time. The Packers defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
The Chargers from the 27. Allen's got the catch and the first. The Chargers are down right now, partner, but they have been able to move the football. Rivers is doing what he can to keep them in the game.
Well, they are losing, but you cannot blame the offense. The offensive line doing a good job giving the quarterback time, and the offensive coordinator, he's sitting over there going, he doesn't know which play to call because everything is working in the passing game.
Second down and 11. Gordon's got it on the handoff.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Chargers snap it at the 41. Johnson's got it on a pass that had some heat.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver and you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline. Let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
Throw it to the outside. They've got the hook up. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Phillip Rivers and his bolo tie, they can do it all. How about that? But on this play action fake, he's accurate with the throw. That's a good job.
First down at the 21. The defense gets a sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line. Gordon's lined up as the single back. Gordon's going to secure the handoff. And Raji's all over the ball carrier.
When you're in a situation like this, it's third and real long, don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Chargers need to get to the 11 to pick up a first down. The Chargers have it at the 34. Looking across the middle. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
The Chargers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Randall Cobb taking the field once again. It's not often you see him as absent from their offense as he's been so far today, Phil.
Yeah, it says a lot about the football team, doesn't it? When their star wide receiver's not part of the game and not really contributing the way you'd like to see, but you still are up. That says something. You've got a good football